So what exactly are the right foods to eat, and what are the foods you should avoid? To understand how your body treats your food, you first need to know how your digestive system works with the foods you eat. Your digestive system is designed specifically for proteins and natural carbohydrates. Those are the foods only nature can provide. Your digestive system is identical today to that of your most distant ancestors. It was created to work with proteins and natural carbohydrates. We used one of our basic instincts, intuitive eating, together with our digestive system. They worked intuitively to lead us to the foods designed for our body. This simple, intuitive system kept us slim and healthy for centuries. But around 50 years ago, an industry had grown impatient at being confined to breakfast cereals. They wanted to cover all our foods and to gradually replace our natural foods, and they had finally found a way to do that by breaking intuitive eating. This became the beginning of a new way of eating, a way that has led to an obesity epidemic, diabetes type 2, and a dreadful disease called morbid obesity. Today, most of us, at least 60% of our daily food is unnatural, processed foods our body doesn't understand. To your body, these are not foods. Your digestive system can't process them and therefore rejects them. That leaves your body with a big problem: what to do with substances your digestive system rejects. But our body is much smarter than we give it credit for. It has a backup system that can process the foods rejected by our digestive system. It simply converts them all to body fat. That's the fat, the only fat that makes you fat, and only your body can create it. That's why it's so reluctant to get rid of it. So your body stores all the body fat on your body, inside your body, around your vital organs, where it clogs your arteries. It's important to mention that the fat we eat is nothing like body fat. All natural fats are accepted by our digestive system and are an important element to a natural, healthy diet. Body fat is the only fat that makes us fat. It's also the only fat that's almost impossible to eliminate. Unlike body fat, the natural fats we eat, like the fat in meat, mayo, cream and butter, are healthy fats, important to a healthy body. Body fat cannot be processed and therefore becomes part of your body, where it continues to grow and stifle your energy, disfigure your body, while gradually causing damage to your vital organs. So what is the right food to eat? Proteins and natural carbs will never make you fat. Proteins were once known as the building blocks of life. Today we eat less protein than ever. We're often tricked with mislabeling that claims that a processed food contains protein. That's not possible. Protein ceases to be protein when it is somehow extracted and added to a processed item. The more manufactured, processed foods you eat each day, like snacks and sodas and cereals, the fatter and more unhealthy you become. The reason? Your body is forced to convert all processed foods into body fat. Only your body can create body fat, and the more fake food you eat, the fatter you get. Proteins are very different to carbohydrates. They're an essential part of a healthy diet. Without protein, human beings cannot exist. It's the stuff that builds our bones, our muscles, our organs and skin. It's everything we are that keeps us alive. We can survive without natural carbohydrates, as our ancestors were often forced to do during famines and yes, even during an actual ice age. But you can't survive without protein. So how long do you think you can survive by eating only fake manufactured, processed foods that remain inside your body and make you fatter every day? They eventually disable your movements and ultimately harm you and make you obese. Packaged and processed foods cannot become a carbohydrate no matter what it says on the package. Only fresh, natural vegetables, pulses and fruit are carbohydrates. Carb foods by definition are nature's foods, and nature's foods do not come from a factory or a processing mill. The most common dangerous diseases today seem to be diabetes type 2 and morbid obesity. They're fatal diseases that could potentially kill us all. They didn't even exist 50 years ago. Unless we change our eating habits and return to the foods that were specifically designed for us by nature, we will eventually eat ourselves to extinction. Try to look at your internal body as a machine designed to direct you to food choices that your body actually needs by using your basic instinct intuitive eating that leads intuitively to eat only the right foods. That's what enables your body to keep you slim and healthy for life by controlling and balancing your weight just as nature intended. That was never meant to be your job. So how do you restore intuitive eating? The Last Weight Loss will teach you how. This information is presented by KirstenPlotkin.com. To get more information, you'll need to go to the link provided below. Just copy it and follow it. Thank you.